Hello and welcome to Learn It Yourself. In today's sessions, we are going to discuss again about some other verb forms. These forms are gerunds, past participle and present participle. Now I'm going to discuss also the difference between a gerund and the present participle. Though they are formed in the same way, we need to differentiate when it is a gerund and when it is a present participle. So stay tuned to my class.
It's the annual day. Who all are performing from our class?
Performing is present participle. We have decided a group song. Simon, Betty and I are singing. Singing is present participle.
Present participle. It refers to the verb form with the endings I and G. Example, read plus ing is reading. It is a present participle. Turn plus ing, turning. Wait plus ing, waiting. Present participle is a verb form. It is a part of a verb, derived from a verb. It mostly comes after the is verb. For example, he is driving. Who all are performing from our class? Here, the present participle is performing. The verb is perform plus ing. Simon, Betty and I are singing. Here, the present participle is singing. It is formed by sing plus ing.
I am giving an introduction.
Giving is present participle.
I am playing the piano.
Playing is present participle.
Has each of you performed before?
Yes, of course. Performed is past participle.
I am giving an introduction. Here, the present participle is giving. Give is the verb. It is an irregular verb and hence it is formed by omitting the E from the word give and adding the ing to it. I am playing the piano. Here the present participle is playing. It is a regular verb and hence it is formed just by adding ing to the verb play. Past participle of a verb is formed by adding ed to the verb as its ending. But this is used only for regular verbs. In irregular verbs, this does not apply. You may or may not add the ed to the ending. For example, open plus ed. It is a regular verb, therefore it is opened. Cry is cried. Here again it is an irregular verb and as you can see, the letter Y is being replaced by IED to form the past participle. Buy. The past participle is bought. It is completely different from the verb. Past participle is a verb form. It is a part of a verb, which means it is derived from a verb. Has each one of you performed before? The past participle here is performed. It is a regular verb and hence it is formed in a normal way. Perform plus ed, performed. Simon has sung earlier in school events. Here the past participle is sung. It is an irregular verb and hence it is not formed by adding ed to the ending of the verb sing. It is sung.
Simon has sung earlier in school events. Betty and I have sung in the church choir. Sung is past participle.
I need to see a rehearsal now.
Light a candle for peace, light a candle for love, light a candle that shines
Singing is my passion. I'm proud to be your class teacher.
Singing is gerund.
A gerund is similar to that of a present participle where ing is added to the ending of the verb. So what is the difference between a present participle and a gerund? Let's take a look at the example of these sentences to understand the difference. In present participle, we say the children were playing. But in gerund, you can say playing makes children smart. Here, playing comes in the beginning of the sentence. It acts as a subject and therefore it is a gerund. Whereas in the present participle, we find that the verb playing comes after another verb which is children were, which makes it a present participle. The next sentence, Sam was helping his mom. Here again, the present participle of the verb helping comes after another verb was. Now in the gerund form, the example of a sentence is, helping elders is a good habit. Here again, helping is the subject. The tourists were meditating in the garden of life. Here, meditating again comes after another verb were. And in the gerund, the example is, you can stay mentally fit by meditating. Here, the gerund meditating comes after the preposition by. And hence, it is a gerund. Gerunds are treated as a noun. It is not considered to be a verb. It can be a subject or object. Since the gerunds are treated as nouns, it does not take any objects. It can come after prepositions like by, from, etc. Singing is my passion. Here, the gerund is singing. It is sing plus ing. Summary of present participle, past participle, and gerunds. Gerunds are derived from verbs. It is formed by adding ing to the verb. It is considered to be a noun. It is not treated as a verb. Present participle is also derived from verbs. It is formed by adding ing to the verb, just like a gerund. But here it is treated as a verb. It is a part of a verb. The past participle is also derived from verbs. The ending is ed for regular verbs. It is verb plus ed. It is treated as a verb. It is a part of a verb. Let's take a look at some of the examples of sentences. Cooking is a science and a work of art. Here, cooking is the subject of the sentence, and therefore it is a gerund. Again, I love cooking. Here, cooking is the object. The verb is love and I is the subject. And here, cooking is a gerund. Gerunds can be the subject or the object in a sentence. Here, Carla is writing a breathtaking novel. Here, writing is the present participle. It is formed by adding ing to the verb write. And breathtaking here is acting as an adjective for the noun novel. He spends his time by bird watching. Here, by is a preposition and bird watching is a gerund. It comes after the preposition. So gerunds can come after prepositions as well. These examples are given to avoid confusion between the present participle and gerunds. The next sentence, music provides healing. Here, music is the subject and healing is the subject complement. Healing, it is also a gerund. Here, the subject refers to the complement and hence it is a subject complement. Fiona is planting saplings. Here, planting is the present participle derived from the verb plant. The coast was cleared of plastic. Here, cleared is the past participle and cleared is a regular verb. We have to just add ed to the verb clear. The drone was flown across the forest. Here, flown is an irregular verb. The verb is fly and the past tense is flew. The past participle is flown. To sum up, we can say that gerunds are formed by adding ing to the verb. It can be used as a subject, it can be an object, it can be the subject complement, and it comes after prepositions. Whereas a present participle mostly comes after the verb is, and it is formed by adding verb plus ing. The past participle is formed by verb plus ed for regular verbs. It is same as the past tense of the verb. The verb plus ing, it can also act as adjective. By now, you would have understood the difference between a gerund and a present participle. Though both of these verb forms end in ing, they are treated differently. A gerund is treated as a noun, whereas the present participle is treated as a verb. It is a part of a verb. Thank you for watching Learn It Yourself.